Hi everybody. So we're going to do a little bit of an update of what is going on with our lives. Our plan was supposed to go all the way up to Campbell River and hopefully visiting Quadra Island and Cortez as well, but currently BC, that British Columbia, Canada, has a travel restrictions because of COVID. So you're not really supposed to travel outside your health region, I believe. So we decided to stay. We have to respect, right? It's not like I live by myself in this world, so I'm gonna have to respect the others as well. So we want to respect the health authorities rule. I don't know. Yeah. So we are at Courtenay, BC. We're staying until end of May. Hopefully it'll lift up a little bit so we can maybe go to Campbell River. But so this is the thing. I think I said it in another video when I was riding a bicycle. When we entered this town, I really liked it. You know, this vibe that it just makes, like, it's like a right vibe to it. So when we first arrived this town, we were at Comox Valley, but we right past the Courtenay and then went up to Comox. Anyways, I really liked it. I think it's because of our stay. Our Airbnb was really nice as well. That's probably one of the reasons too. But I don't know, it just had a right feeling to it. And then now this Airbnb, the stay that we are in, it's amazing because we found it right after we had to stay in Courtenay, but we already booked from May 1st to May 30th. That's another cottage. It's just about like 10 minutes away from here. 10 minutes a bike ride from here. Anyway, so we are here. It's a Marigold Cottage. The place that we're staying in at the moment, it's just beautiful. It has the most beautiful garden. It's amazing. They do a little bit of farming, but not really farming, but it's amazing veggie farm. And the hosts are really nice and they are very, very interested in our lives as well. I guess we live like a not so ordinary life, I guess. But anyways, but they're just super nice. And then the stay itself is just beautiful, beautiful. They have like upstairs, it looks like an attic. My kids just absolutely loved it. And they still love it. I don't really let them sleep up there because Gaia needs to go to the washroom sometimes during the night. So it's just, I thought it won't be so safe that if she's like half asleep and go into the washroom by herself from the upstairs. So yeah, but anyway, yeah, so we are staying in Courtenay for end of May. I think it's really, really nice, and it's starting to think that I really want to stay in here. I want to settle down in Courtenay. Yeah. I want to find a place here so I can, yeah, settle down. But I had a lot of conversation with my husband, and if it's right for us, I guess in some part of my heart wants to stay and settle down and make a beautiful, beautiful garden or farm so we can actually eat whatever that we grow. Yeah, but another part of my heart is saying I should travel. But I know the current situation is really not welcoming travelers, and I do respect that. So I don't know how long we will stay here, but yeah. Update on our life. Nothing really much actually. Our bikes are pretty good. The kids are they're just so happy because I still do yell at them. But I don't really have to say like, hey, you know, you can't really thumping on your you know, you can't really, you have to walk nicely, you know, you have to be gentle. I mean, you still have to be gentle, but now they're picking up flowers, but anyways, I don't have to, you know, you have to be quiet, you have to talk quiet, and Yeah, because I'm an anxious person. I don't want to get any complaints from other people. So yeah, that goes to my kids. And I know I shouldn't be like that, but that's how I am, right? Yeah, so we are super happy here. We still do cloth diapering, and I am really happy about it. And sometimes I still argue with my husband because I want to use disposable, because it's just easy, and it's not really easy for my mind, but it's easy. When you get really tired of everything and you just want to give up. But yeah, my husband, he's not helping me, he's doing it. So it's not like he's helping, he's actually doing it. So yeah, cloth diapering, we still do it, and we really want to do reduce the waste, and we're trying really hard, but not so easy. I figured like our most, I'll say like 95 or 99% of our garbage is coming from food, like food packaging. So if we can reduce the food packaging, then I guess it's almost zero waste. But so I can maybe show you what we have, like the garbage wise. I don't know if you guys want to see the garbage, but yeah, I'll show you. Yeah, that's the thing, because I drink kombucha and I should make one. But yeah, that's our glass, and we do have a metal. Yeah, we had one beer. And this is a blueberry package. How sad is this? My kids, when I open this package, they go through in one sitting. Like it's just a snack for them. And one blueberry has this plastic container. I don't know if they actually, I wish really they can use it back. Like, I mean, use them again, but I don't know. Yeah, so that's blackberry. This is, what is this? That's blackberry. Another sad packaging. And tofu. Sad. And this is from our oat milk. The container, the carton has like a plastic a cap. Oops. And this is, yeah, this won't be in here anymore because we found awesome mushroom dealer. That doesn't really sound right, but mushroom farmer in the farmer's market. So we're gonna get we're actually getting more mushrooms from there. But yeah, this was a mushroom from Costco. So that's all the plastic that we have so far, garbage wise, and that's food. Yeah, that's right. I had, and this is the mushroom bag, and the bread. And this is a lot of oat milk, mostly oat milk and almond milk. We decided not to drink them anymore because it just gives a lot of, yeah. And this is the last night I was just so tired of cooking, so we did take out some noodles, and I was really, thankfully they use cardboard, I mean like a paper package, not a plastic takeout box. So that, and then that was from, this box is from Costco. They have almond milk, like a carton, I mean like a 3 package almond milk, and this is a kombucha. Yeah, so if we go to Costco, we get a lot of garbage, that I figured. So we want to stop going to Costco, but it's very cost effective. So I really wish we can, yeah, because if we stay in Comox, I mean in here, if we settle down here, then I can start doing CSA. Like, I think it's stands for community, CS, communities supporting agriculture. Yeah, something like that. So it's like a local farmers, we are supporting them. So you directly order from them, and you get a veggie box like once a week, and it's about like $30 a week. And yeah, and then I think it's a subscription thing, so you pay like 2 months ahead, which is, I think it's a really good I'm sure there's no like plastic packaging, maybe a little bit of green, you know, like salad mix kind of thing. They probably put it in a plastic bag, but I'm sure they can use them again if I actually give them back. So I don't know, maybe COVID is not, I don't know. Yeah, anyways, so yeah, that's it, and I think we're doing okay, but it's just because I experienced like a longer stay in here, and I want to settle down already. Yeah, so like I said, like one part of me, I want to settle down, but one part of me, I want to travel. But I want to travel where it's really hot. I want to go back to Thailand. My heart stays in Chiang Mai. It's been a very long time that I haven't been there. Yeah, I want to go back. Like, I want to go back so bad. I want to live in tropical. Right? Yeah, so that's our dilemma, because my family, my dad, actually not my whole family, because my sister and my mom's in Canada. My dad is in Korea. Because of COVID and then there are other circumstances, we couldn't go to Korea after having Seoul. So my dad haven't seen my son yet, maybe only in online, like the FaceTime and yeah, like the video chat. But yeah, I would like to visit my mother-in-law, my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, my in-laws haven't seen Seoul as well. Yeah, so I want to visit Korea and I want to go to Thailand. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. I really want, like, yeah. Our original plan was actually going to Korea and build our house, because we can build co-op house in there, because we do have a land. It's not my land, but I am able to do whatever I want in there. So I wanted to do that, and obviously it's not in Seoul because it's so freaking expensive. It's not even you can't even compare it to Canada real estate. It's like it's a gong show. Yeah. So there's a really nice couple that we met in Chiang Mai a long time ago, and we have been very good friends. Not just a friend, we're like more like a family. We used to talk every day. Anyways, she lives in countryside of Korea. It's all the way down to south. It's like a middle part, but it's in the east side. So if you can, there's an ocean and there's a mountain in the back, and it's just a perfect little town village. And she has a land, she has a house in there, and she offered us just to come here. Just come, like it's just, why don't you come here? Like, build your own stuff, or like you can renovate your whatever, how you like it, do it. Yeah, so we were thinking about going there, and well, because I'm Canadian citizen, I can't really go to Korea just like that because freaking COVID changed everything. So I need visa now, visiting my own country. So yeah, so applying for visa, I need my citizenship certificate, and this is my own fault, but I lost it like long time ago, like long time ago. I don't even know where it is. I probably shred it some point, but anyway, so I have to replace it. So we did apply the replacement last year around June, I believe, and it said it'll take us 6 months. So we waited like until December, and I haven't heard back. So I'm like, what's going on? So I called them, and then they gave me this link that you should like maybe email them. So I emailed them with my whatever receipt and stuff, and I know for sure they received it because I had a tracking number before, right? And then they received it, so I chugged it because they received it. But I emailed them, and the reply was, oh, it's nowhere to be found. Unfortunately, it's probably you should contact the Canada Post. I'm like, what do you mean? I waited 6 months. You received it. You guys received it. It's not Canada Post. It's you. You, the government, you. So they lost it. What the fuck, right? Like, really, what the fuck? So I should reapply it, but I'm so tired of it because the application process is like they're asking your grandparents' information and all that. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to ask my mom again. Anyway, so I'm gonna have to do it again. In order to obtain that, it's gonna be another 5 months. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to have it anyways because order to get Seoul's and Gaia's Korean passport, because they're allowed to have a dual. So Korean passport, it's easier to go to Korea with the Korean passport, right? Because I can't have it. So yeah, so in order to make their Korean passport, I have to have this Canadian citizen certificate. It's just there's so much work. Documents. So anyways, I'm gonna have to do it anyways if I like it or not. Yeah, so I'll do it here, and then so I guess at least 6 months we're gonna stay here for the waiting time. Hopefully the COVID just lifts up a little bit so we can maybe travel again, like not, because it's not like we travel, it's more like we just ride bicycle and here to there, and then we just stay in Airbnb, that's it, and then just go to the park and stuff. So yeah, but I really like it here. I don't think I see why we don't stay here for a longer period, and I really hoping to purchase something in here, but I don't have money. I don't have that much money. So yeah, that's our thing, and it's just, that's it. So we're staying in Courtney. I love it. And we have been meeting lots and lots of like wonderful, like amazing people in here. And it just touched my heart. Like it's really different from where I'm from. Because I only lived in a city before, where it was like, nobody knows who you know, who lives and where, like your neighbor, you don't know the neighbor, and well, you probably know, but I mean, you don't really get to know them, and it's just, I don't know, it's just, I think my whole life was in city, especially in Korea. It was like apartment life. In Canada too, actually, because Vancouver is a big city, you know, compared to where I am at the moment. So yeah, this is really nice, and we visited my husband's friend's farm. She does permaculture, and it's her place was like a dream. She was living in my dream, like maybe probably her dream too, but. And she's like, oh, this is an apple tree. I'm like, this is like a pink lady apple. I'm like, no, this is apple? This is an apple tree? I'm like, yeah. Well, I've never seen an apple tree before. I'm like, no way. Yeah, I've never seen one. I've probably seen one, but I probably didn't even notice this is an apple tree. And I just figured like, this is really sad. You know, it's really sad. Like, I don't even know what apple tree looks like. Yeah, because my entire life until like 17 in Korea, I was raised in apartments, like high-rise apartments, like, I don't know, like 32-story. And only you can go up and down with elevator. I thought it was a normal. I thought it was just, that's how everybody lives there. But I guess not. And in here in Canada too, but it was apartment life as well, but it's just different. Even if we lived in a house, it's just, it's a different feeling. Yeah, it's just, I can't really describe how I feel at the moment, but I feel really happy, and I feel like this is how not everybody, this is not for everybody for sure, yeah, but this is how I want to live my life. It's just be natural, be more with the nature, and yeah, just be human. So that's us, and hopefully, yeah, like really, I really hope that it lifts up and then get everybody safe with the COVID, gets a little bit better, and hopefully maybe in the summertime, because if we stay here, hopefully my sister can visit, my mom can visit me, so they can see what it is in here. My sister probably knows, my mom knows too, but she's a very social person. She needs to see everybody, and then most importantly, she needs the Korean grocery, and I do too, and I miss it so much. And I'm so glad that I brought seaweed, like dried seaweed. It probably sound weird, but we eat a lot of seaweed soup. It's really good for your iron and everything. Yeah, because it's really big, but it's super light. It's like a cotton candy, you know. So I'm really glad, and then I crave kimchi like a crazy person. Kimchi is my life. Like, it's my life, but my life is gone. I cannot even find anything, because I found, okay, so I went to this grocery store. It was more like a healthy kind of grocery store. And I found kimchi. I don't know, before then I went to just a regular like a commercial grocery store, like a thrifty food or something. Yeah, we went there and then we find some kimchi, and it's like right beside a sauerkraut. Nothing, no offense to sauerkraut, but it's different, you know. Kimchi is different. So they had a kimchi, and it looked like a very not really authentic kimchi, but you know what, like, well, I need it, so we bought it. So I opened it, I had a bite, I'm like, this is not kimchi. This is like they put sesame seed in there, and they put vinegar in there. I'm like, why would you put vinegar in kimchi? Like, it ferments like by itself, it gets sour by itself. You don't know the art of fermenting? Anyways, so we went to this, so in Courtney, there's a health store, like more like a Whole Foods kind of, yeah, little grocery. So we went there, there's a kimchi, but it looked more authentic. So I bought it. I think I might have it, just a second. Yeah, so we bought this kale kimchi. So it has napa cabbage, kale, carrot, radish, onion, garlic, ginger, red chili flakes, pink Himalayan salt. That's it. It was pretty good because no sugar. It's probably gluten-free as well. Oh, it's fizzing. So good. Woo. So yeah, I miss kimchi so much because my husband used to work with a local vegan kimchi shop, and it's a Miss Lee's kimchi. It made in local, and she's in she's in the valley, and it's just amazing kimchi. It's amazing. Like, I love my mom's kimchi, and I love my kimchi too, but like her kimchi, because she doesn't put any sea salt, which is perfect because we don't do sea salt. No sugar, so everything is from Whole Foods. Like, she put some the Korean pears and apples and stuff like that, makes it a little bit sweet. Well, not like a sweet, but I mean, you have to put some sweets on it. So yeah, that. Oh, she put some rice in there. It's like, so it gives you the fermentation a little better. And the one thing, downside of this kimchi, because this is the only thing I can find, so this kimchi is really nice, but it gets mushy. Like, the cabbage, it's mushy, and when there was a radish in there, and I tried it, it's like, it's gone. Like, it's like mushy. But her kimchi, everything so crunchy. It's crunchy to the top. Like, kimchi is not supposed to be mushy until you cook it, but it's supposed to be like crunchy and like a really fresh taste, but none of them has this mushy taste. You should check out her kimchi. It's the best, like the best. yeah, so the best, really the best. You should get it. It's so nice. I don't know, I think only you can get it from like Vancouver anyways, but if you're in Vancouver, if you're watching from North Van, especially, or Lynn Valley, it's the best kimchi. You should have it. I think Mountain Market carries it, and oh yeah, you should check out their market too. Their flowers is gorgeous, gorgeous flowers, and arrangements are like, oh, so nice. Anyways, so Mountain Market and Nourish Market, they have it, because this is the first time I looked at the purchase the kimchi from Nourish Market, and I tasted it. It was so nice, and it was only like in this tiny little bottle for this girl. I had a dedicated kimchi fridge. I need a dedicated kimchi fridge. This is not gonna do. This is like one sitting. This is like a little salad for me. Anyway, so I actually called the number like in customer service in here, and I call her up and, hey, I want to purchase like 5 or 6 liters of kimchi. I don't mind paying the same amount, but I just want a big box. If you can do that, that'd be great. And she's like, are you Korean? I'm like, yeah, of course I'm Korean. And she's like, oh, okay, you can come to my house. I live in Valley. I'm like, that was literally a block away from my place. I'm like, jackpot. And we talked, and after on, and then my husband started working with her. Anyway, yeah, so it's really great kimchi. You should check it out. And it's really, really healthy and super clean ingredient. Yeah. Anyways, so that's it. And oh, one more thing, because my friend, I think I should do this in another video, but yeah, because we try to practice zero waste. We only use 1 bar of soap in shower, and then 1 bar of soap in kitchen for washing dishes. And my really, really old-time friend, she's my first friend from Canada, my high school friend, she just started making soap. Her soap, it's vegan and no palm oil, because I never knew that she had that much passion in making a soap. But she talked about it before, like because she used to work in a bank. Because of COVID and everything, it's just, I don't know, maybe the thing got into her, and she wanted to start whatever she wants to do. So she started making soap, and you should sell this, you know, this is amazing soap. Everything's so natural ingredient, and she does everything local. You should check her out, like her Instagram, I think her website in here. It's called Milk Lady Soap CO. You should check her Instagram as well. It's not just because she's my friend, but it's a really, really good quality soap, and I love it. Yeah, I'm gonna do the dedicated video for her soap, but yeah, this soap, I used to use this soap lady. I bought it from this soap lady, Jack and Audrey's organic soap. That she's local as well, and she has like a beautiful lifestyle as well. I really loved it because it's a vegan soap. There's no palm oil, and I really liked her dish block. I told my friend, like, you should make that too, and then she made one, and her dish soap is amazing. It's like, you can't get everything out, like grease out, like it's really soft under hands, and yeah, you should check it out. It's like, I can't really say anything more. You should check it out. Really nice. So yeah, I think that's it, and then maybe I should make another video that what we actually use for everyday life. And yeah, hopefully we can do some more local stuff, like local grocery shopping. And oh, I found this, oh sorry, yeah, oh, right here it's getting long. I found this what the fuck, yeah, so yeah, so maybe we should do that next time. Bye.